Welcome to my channel. Today, we'll dive deep into the growing issue of AI's hunger for data and the implications it has on privacy and society as a whole. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has woven itself into the fabric of our lives. It powers innovations that bring convenience, efficiency, and often a touch of the extraordinary. But beneath these marvels, a concern lurks: AI's insatiable appetite for data. Modern AI thrives on data. It's the fuel that drives machine learning algorithms, powering everything from smart home devices to advanced medical diagnostics. And as the era of generative AI dawns upon us, the hunger for data only grows stronger. The need for such vast amounts of data stems from the way AI learns. Similar to humans, AI learns from experiences, which for machines, are encoded as data. However, this constant data consumption exposes a paradox: our move towards a more technologically advanced future brings with it potential threats to privacy. Companies are continually innovating tools for increased productivity. Amazon's patented wristbands, which monitor worker movements, and humanized sociometric badges, which track employee interactions, may boost efficiency, but at what cost to individual privacy? And this isn't limited to the workplace. Take, for example, social credit system. A combination of financial, medical, and legal data, along with facial recognition technology, forms a comprehensive individual profile that can potentially infringe upon personal freedom. Indeed, as Tim Cook warns of the data industrial complex, it's important to critically evaluate the balance between advancing technology and preserving personal privacy. As the capabilities of AI expand, is our legislation keeping pace with these rapid advancements? Worldwide, countries are implementing stringent data protection and privacy laws. The European Union's GDPR, India's proposed Personal Data Protection Bill, are efforts to ensure ethical AI practices. But is this enough to counter AI's relentless data hunger? This data hunger has also led to some startling developments. Companies like We-Vib, which sells Bluetooth-enabled devices, found themselves embroiled in legal battles for collecting intimate user data. On the other hand, vast genetic databases have helped law enforcement solve decades-old crimes, like the Golden State Killer case. But this raises complex ethical questions. If we contribute our genetic data to such repositories, are we consenting to its use by law enforcement? And could this lead authorities to our relatives who haven't consented to such use or may not even be aware of it? The landscape of AI and data is complex, riddled with potential benefits and pitfalls. On the flip side, data collection powers advancements that enhance our lives, such as autonomous vehicles, smart infrastructure, and advanced medical diagnostics. But as we forge ahead, it's crucial to strike a balance, harnessing the power of AI while ensuring that our privacy and freedoms remain intact. It's not just our privacy that's at stake. The environmental impact of AI is another area of concern. The computations that AI processes require enormous amounts of energy. The process of training AI models contributes to carbon emissions, particularly for those that run on fossil fuels. It was found that the carbon emissions from training a single AI model for natural language processing are equivalent to nearly 5 times the lifetime emissions of an average American car. Furthermore, the energy consumption of data centers, the physical repositories of data, contributes significantly to global energy consumption. They're expected to use 20% of all available electricity by 2025 and emit up to 5.5% of all carbon emissions. Effectively, the data centers that power AI could be causing more environmental damage than the aviation industry. Next, let's explore the societal implications of AI and its ever-growing appetite for data. One notable instance of this was when YouTube's recommendation algorithm was found to be promoting harmful content. The algorithm's sole focus on engagement led to the recommendation of increasingly extreme videos to keep users hooked on the platform. Without any ethical guidelines integrated into the system, the algorithm couldn't differentiate between beneficial engagement and engagement achieved at the expense of the user's well-being. Similar problems occur in the job market, where AI can perpetuate bias. Amazon had to scrap an AI recruiting tool because it was biased against women. the system taught itself to downgrade resumes containing the word women's, such as Women's Chess Club, because it was trained on resumes submitted to the company over a 10-year period, most of which came from men. We must regulate AI, not just because of its privacy, environmental, and societal impacts, but also to ensure that its benefits are evenly distributed. The unchecked growth of AI has the potential to widen societal gaps. Wealthy corporations and countries can afford to invest in AI technology and profit from it, while those without the means to do so may lag behind. Unless we put proper regulations in place, the rich will get richer, the poor poorer, exacerbating social and economic inequalities. But how exactly can we regulate AI? The first step is acknowledging that we need to. Regulations can provide the much-needed checks and balances on AI's data hunger. They can protect consumers, hold AI systems accountable, and ensure that AI is developed and used in a way that is beneficial for everyone. Governments, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play in regulating AI. Governments need to create comprehensive data privacy laws that protect citizens' personal information. Businesses must be transparent about how they use AI and should integrate ethical considerations into their AI systems design. Individuals can protect their data and demand transparency about how their data is used. But this is just the beginning. We need to keep exploring and discussing potential solutions. That wraps up our deep dive into AI, privacy, and the complexities of our data-driven world. If you enjoyed this content and found it informative, please give this video a like and share it with others who might be interested in these topics.